Welcome in, welcome Sag, welcome in Sagittarius. Thank you to all of you who supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. Remembering you're in charge of what you let in life and what you don't. Here's your message. Let's get to it. Please do like this video, hype the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. Sagittarius, what's your message? Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. When the sunbeams have to show. Oh, excuse me. What the sunbeams have to show. What the sunbeams have to show. Okay, so this is a focusing in on, you're looking out at the landscape, but there are highlights. What are the highlights? So you're looking at a situation and what are the highlights, okay? And something like tapping you. Don't forget me. Don't forget the situation. Don't forget these highlights. Something like that. Okay, you're looking at a river and it's the glistening part of the river. What are the highlights there? What are the highlights for you? Are they specific to you? Is this a customized type of situation? Let's find out. What the winter spirits know. Protection. What they know is it's a time of protection, to be protected. Yeah, heavy protection here. If the cat curls around the moon. This has been coming out a lot lately, and it's all about not being codependent. You're on your own now. You see the glistening. What's glistening in your life? That's your focus. Firebird, called to soar. Could it be in a dragon's wing? This is messages that are small, they're subtle in a dragon's wing. All of the threads of fate must bend. This is flexibility, having flexibility. So let's review here. The glistening, the highlights. There's something about having a divine connection that inspires you, and it's like one fabulous idea after another with this connection. Maybe you get this through meditation, but something of the quieting of the mind and the connection, okay? So you're looking at the highlights, and this is where you know you need to soar, just focusing in on the highlights. This somehow tips you off as to where you soar, where you should soar, where your focus lies, your talents lie. Protection is very subtle here. It's maybe something you just feel, but you can't see. Know that it is there for you. And roll with this newness of not being codependent with somebody. Be flexible about this. This isn't easy for you. But this is going to pearl you up, like coming from the grit to the pearl. This pearls you up, okay? Let's go a little bit further here, Sag. A small book. Yeah, where do your talents really lie? This is where you can really dig in and form a foundation. I feel like you are walking away from by doing this, you walk away from kind of a slow pace to a congratulatory, celebratory pace. Six of Swords out here now. Do you have a hard time asking for help? Do you have a hard time seeing the highlights? I would say yes. Advice on that. You have a hard time seeing the highlights. Seven of Wands. It's because it's always been hard work for you. But what's been fun? What's been inspiring? You don't know, because you've always been in hard work mode. how to get there, how to see the highlights, how to see the highlights. Yeah, how do you see the highlights? The flow, by going with the flow. Something about going with the flow helps you to see these highlights. And disconnecting with codependency helps you to see. King of Cups. This is getting very in tune with your emotions. Will help you see the highlights, help you see where your heart lies, where you want to go forward. Heart projects, third eye work. What do you see? What do you want to see your life be? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You've always wanted somebody to protect you here. Or you've always wanted some sort of protection. Ten of Pentacles. That's where you feel like something about your worth is tied up in that. Or maybe you're providing the protection, and that's where you feel like your worth is tied. But I feel like Spirit's off on another tangent here saying what inspires you. That's where your worth comes out the most. Queen of Swords. But I feel like you're a very strong person. Yeah, definitely have dealt with and eliminated a lot of crap in your life. I feel like if there's a very strong family pull, that you keep them close, you keep family close. You've worked very hard for family, monetarily provided for them, protected them. And, maybe you haven't always gotten the credit. It's been like a subtle, so-and-so will always protect us. Sag will always be there to protect us, something like that, and provide for us. And you do it in a fierce way, Queen of Pentacles, and you do it in a good way. But this is like a tangent. Remember self, okay? And there is something about the codependency here. So I say again, you're finding your self-worth tied in this family, and that makes sense. But there are other aspects to life that I feel like Spirit's saying, also, we're encouraging you to look this way. Try this area too. Be flexible here. Or maybe you're losing a lot of persons in the family that were codependent with you. They're growing up and you're an empty nester now, and you're saying, what now? Yeah, definitely an energy of I don't know what now. But just know that you're very intellectual, you're very wise. You can put in the hard work, you've done that, and you're also very grounded. And so these are always going to help you in life, these qualities, these characteristics. But try something a little bit outside your comfort zone here that's like, what's the shimmer? What's the attraction? When you're looking at your life, what's the shimmers that you want to go back to? Where do your heartstrings pull you? What really sets your crown chakra ablaze? Your intellect, your creativity, your love of what? Fill in the blank. My love of what is the highlight? I follow the glisten. I follow the glisten. Flow with the river. Flow to it. Flow to the highlights. Yeah, flow to your happiness, the sun. That's just beautiful. I love that card. That's just beautiful. Flow to this. What is this to you? Flow to it. Just going to split the deck. The Hermit. This is going to require enlightenment on your part, taking time. What's trying to peek out here? Oh, of course. Your Ten of Cups. What is your happiness? What does this card say to you? It leads you to your Ten of Cups, your happiness, your happily ever after. It takes some enlightenment on your part, some quieting of the mind, some quiet time. Some focus on self. Let's grab a charm. Yeah, this is a big transformation with the butterfly here. Yeah, and a couple of transformations I see. Like a couple of different ways you're transforming here. That's your message, Sag. Please do like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. I hope it's been helpful. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.